Good morning, you beautiful creatures. How the devil are you? I hope you're well if you're new here. My name is Lou, or Lucifer, as my friends like to call me. By my friends, I mean my ever-growing army of demons. Jesus Christ.
It's Zombie Jesus Day.
It's Zombie Jesus Day, but the day after. Who are you?
I am the driver.
Oh, for God's sake. This is Gareth. He's fun. I'm sick. I'm sick. But it's fine because we're going to go and see Heilung. We're going to Manchester.
Again,
in the span of a week.
Yeah.
Where?
At the O2 Apollo, which is a brand new venue for us.
Ooh.
It's apparently a very nice venue, sloped floor.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it'll be very interesting.
We're going early as well because we very much like to get close to the front. This is the etiquette that you must follow. If you want to get close to the front or get into the venue early, you must queue, you must do your time. If anybody approaches you with a pen and says, this is the queuing system, it is not ran by the organisers. If it is ran by the organisers, that is fine. If it is not, you must do your time. Also, massive thank you and welcome to every single sinner who has decided to subscribe to these delightful freaks because of Ghost. Thank you so much. It was interesting to see all the comments. Most people were amicable and we could have a conversation. Some people not so much. It is what it is.
We try and offer advice and they're just people not listening.
Yeah.
You got nowhere to put the pouch, and I was just saying we saw people with bags. I'm not a bag person.
That sounds like a personal problem. Yeah. So if you're here from Ghost, thank you so much. Welcome to hell. It doesn't get any better than this. We've been vlogging for a hot second now. We've been doing it for quite a long time. We are nearly at 2.3k, which is amazing, with 10 subscribers off. If we could get to 3k by the end of the year, that would be stunning, absolutely stunning. But this is what we do. We go to gigs, we go to festivals, we go to conventions, we do the darker slice of life, and we like to show you what it's all about so you can enjoy it too. So that's the tea.
And we like to help people along their way with their experiences.
Exactly. But not murder. You're on your own with that one.
Yeah.
Just make sure you get plenty of cleaning products. And that's my ball of wisdom for today. Lucifer's ball of wisdom. Make sure you get enough cleaning products to get rid of a body.
And also use chocolate murder weapons because you can eat them afterwards.
Because you can eat them afterwards. Have an edible murder weapon. And on that note, we're gradually heading into Manchester, so we'll see what the day brings us. It is raining, so wish us luck. We hope you have a horrible time in the best possible way. Let's do it!
Yeah.
Well, I can safely say this is the first ever time we've been at the front of the queue to get in. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. There is also a pub down the other side, on the left-hand side, so you can go there if you need the toilet, but now...
You have to buy something though, you have to be a customer.
Yeah. Now
get tap water.
Yeah. Now we wait. Now we wait.
6.5 hours later.
Whoa. Here we freaking go. Never run, walk fast. Never run, walk fast. Never run, walk fast. Oh, here we go, here we are. And we are, boom baby, we're here. This is the venue, staying till since 1 o'clock, 12:30, whenever we friggin' came. This is it.
we're gonna play a few songs for you. Some new ones, some older ones. And the first one you heard was from my new album, and I'm gonna do one more from the album before we continue into the wild.
Remember that we all are brothers. Remember that we all are brothers. Oh, and tree, and beast and trees, and snow and wind, and snow and wind. We all descend from the one great being. We all descend from the one great being. That was always there. That was always there. Before people lived and named it. Before people lived and named it. Before the first seeds sprouted. Before the first seeds sprouted.
bunch of degenerates. We're back
in the office.
in the office. May as well be. One of the things I really enjoyed about this no motionless. Oh, it's not stopping. Shut up. One of the things I really enjoyed about that tram journey was Abigail by Motionless in White. No, that there was
another concert.
Another concert from two rappers. I don't know who they were, but the trams were packed out.
I know.
It was like a game of sardines,
And everyone lost.
we had some lovely more Gareth, because when he's been to a gig he gets very chatty and very talkative because he comes out of his shell, which is always nice to see.
Yeah.
He ended up chatting to two couples that were normies, and it just goes to show
We can get along.
that we can get along from time to time. Not all the time, but sometimes we can get along. It's nice.
In the words of Morecambe and Wise, we get along so easily. Don't you agree?
No.
I'm showing my age now.
So, like the end of the Addams Family animated series, when everything comes together, it's lovely. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous.
We were taking on a spiritual journey.
I kid you not, when Eivor was playing, from as soon as she opened her mouth, yeah, you're good this side. As soon as she opened her mouth, I was gone. I could feel myself crying, and like my mouth was on the floor. I was just awestruck.
Most of the footage you'll probably see is mine.
Yes. I do want to apologise for some of the footage, because there were a lot of photographers there.
That was my gripe for the night.
Yeah.
Is that the amount of photographers was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And some of them weren't very considerate.
Yeah.
To people who were paid to be there.
Yeah.
And they would just stand in front, and then every now and then thrust a camera up.
Yeah. I know that Heilung wanted a certain amount of photographers to be there for the whole show. So that's as much as we'll say on that, because
I think for to be diplomatic, I don't have anything against Heilung for wanting the photographers there.
Yeah.
I just my thing is against the photographers themselves.
Yeah.
For not having the awareness. They were even tripping over each other.
Yeah, they were actually.
And we were talking to someone who was talking about it, the London gig. It then becomes a health and safety issue, that if you've got an issue in the crowd and someone needs to get out over the barrier, the amount of photographers that were there would make it impossible.
Correct. So enough said on that, the better.
Yeah.
However, I feel like those points were valid.
Yeah.
But like Ghost that we recently went to, they had a request.
Yeah.
And it needed to be adhered to.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Still got some cracking shots.
Oh, 100%. I really hope that the shots are okay for you guys, because there were some of them that I was like, yeah, I'm really proud of that. But the crowd were delightful. There were two incidents of people literally like running through the crowd to try and get to the barricade after everybody had settled into their places, and we were just like, no.
Considering we've been waiting outside the venue since 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm afraid not. And a bunch of other people have been waiting around from that time onwards anyway. There was also O2 priority there. Yeah. So when you've got everybody packed in already and you think you can run straight to the front, it's not going to happen, baby.
No.
Not going to happen, I'm afraid.
Beautiful venue.
Oh, the venue was nice. Venue was cute.
I mean, the aesthetic, because it's an old theatre from the 1930s.
Yeah, aesthetically it was very pleasing.
It's great. And then it's strange because it's a sloped floor.
Yeah. So everyone got a decent view, actually. The crowd the crowd were lovely. Everybody, for the most part, was respectful of people's spaces. There was lovely conversation. Everyone was just really happy to be there.
Shout out to Ruth.
Yes, shout out to Ruth. And it was just so nice to be a part of that crowd. It was so lovely. From our perspective, very respectful and just really enjoying and having a good time. So that was very nice. Obviously, I can't speak for everybody else's perspective. Some people might have had a horrible time, but that's not the experience
and
we
not in
had.
the best possible way.
Yeah, exactly. Merch. What did we get? Well, let me tell you. Gareth got a long sleeve because he really likes his long sleeves.
I do like my long
How much was it, baby?
45.
That's not bad.
Considering that most long sleeves we get are like 55.
This isn't going to end well, is it? Ah! So
I would help, but I'm driving.
no, it's quite all right, dear. So they got the logo on there.
Yeah, that's the front.
Yeah, and then the sleeves have got that.
And on the back is the triple moon.
And then on the back is the triple moon, which is like my tattoo at the back of my neck. And then
I get one. So that means I get one too.
yeah, you do. And then I got an Eivor t-shirt. Gareth very kindly got it for me, which was very sweet. Cause he's lovely. He's a good egg. I'm struggling so much right now. Yeah, so again, logo on the front. We're kind of matching a little bit. And then on the back is a gorgeous face, gorgeous. I got a large because sometimes I do like to get t-shirts that are a little bit baggy on me. But yeah, that
was amazing.
Oh, I have found one of my new favourite artists easily. Loved it. But all in all, the gig was lovely. The crowd, very respectful. Waiting in the line, again, very respectful. It was a little bit unorganised, but for how... I feel like they don't start organising the queues early enough.
Depends on the venue.
But it depends on the venue.
Like when we went to Motionless, the barriers were already out.
Yeah, they were actually.
When I went to Camelot, the barriers were already out.
Yeah. Venue depending.
Depends on the venue.
Venue depending. But apart from that, it was amazing. Had a really, really good time. But apart from that, I think that's all we got.
Yeah.
Yeah? Next adventure.
Shout out to Cadaverous as well.
Oh my god, we saw Cadaverous Black.
Our good friend Cadaverous Black.
God, I love them so much. Yeah, apart from that, that's pretty much it. Our next adventure
is, in regards to uploads, is my day at Comic Con Liverpool.
Yeah, so we've got Gareth's day at Liverpool Comic Con. Then I will be joining on the Sunday. We've also got my hen do, so that will be very exciting.
You're going to see Drunk Lou.
We'll see. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog so much. If you did enjoy it, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. It's free for you.
Join us on the Facebook group.
And join us on the Facebook group. We have a Facebook group, yes. And the community on there is an absolute riot. We will be doing a live stream soon. It will be chill and chat because we voted diplomatically. But when we do have a movie watch along, I've already picked it. It's a corker. You're gonna love it. You'll find it very funny.
Stick around for that one.
Stick around for that one. But yes, we're gonna head off now. So we hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember,
I'm driving round a roundabout.
tomorrow's a new day.
I was gonna do that, but I was driving round a roundabout.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.